way. Okay. My fingies are cold. It's Billy again. What's the weather? 21 degrees. Let's see. Oh, she knows. Funny. Having 2 Billies today is more Billies I've had today than I have in the past, like, 6 months. Oh, the sad times we live in. Then Yui. Hopefully she doesn't waste too much. Yeah, too many resources. Bamboozle. I'm in trouble here. Another thing, actually, and this is probably a good point to mention it. Another thing about Flick Billy, it's highly risky, but it can work if you're desperate enough. Another thing for a Flick Billy that can work, like I said, you have to be pretty desperate, is a Billy will expect you to obviously curve and go. Hold on. So do you see here how I'm breaking away? Do you see here how I'm constantly breaking away? It's unfortunate the Yui's there, but do you see how that constant breakaway makes it really hard for him? Because he has these opportunities where there's a brief moment where he has the lineup, but I get behind cover and make it impossible. Which means he has the choice to either, you know, do it to catch up or just kind of hold / cancel. That's kind of my example. Right, and the other thing as well, if you noticed it around here when he chased me here, a lot of Billies will expect you to greed for the pallet. So what they'll do is they'll flick and they'll obviously hug. They'll hug the wall, so they just go straight and get you. But knowing that and knowing you've got nothing else nearby, you can actually flick away. Because as you saw, they're going to flick and hug, and they're actually going to miss you because you flick away to the side. It does work, but I don't recommend using it unless it's like a last resort kind of thing. Because you know for a fact, if you go for that pallet, you're going down. I promise you. You try and make that pallet, you're going down. So because you're going to go down, do it. Like, do it. It's either you don't do it and you go down, or you do it and there's a pretty decent chance you get to live a little bit longer. So I would highly recommend learning that. Like, breaking away from a Billy, that's kind of going to be map dependent and a bit of RNG as well. That's definitely going to help you there. But the whole, like, flicking away from the loop that he's, you know, that he's going to chainsaw towards, that's not map dependent. That's not a map dependent thing you can learn. That is any map. Any map you can learn that skill. Now we know you got Bamboozle, so you're obviously going to vault that. Woo! Nice. He's being patient. He's being patient because he's learning from the first time. He's learning from the first time that he's not going to preemptively swing hard because he knows I'm going to flick away. So he's being patient. So in that situation, I could have actually held the loop knowing he would think that, which I didn't, but I could have. That like at that point, that's just pure mind game. That's pure mind games. That I'd pulled the move off him on the first time, which means the next time I would actually hug the loop because he thinks that I'm gonna flick away, so he's gonna be patient, only to come around the corner and I've already hugged it. But that's very dependent on your killer. Damn it, Yui. We know where he's coming next. We got the gen. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh shit, sorry Yui. Mind game, next chase. Well, that's what separates a good survivor from a bad survivor. There's looping, but like it's playing into the mind games that'll separate you from the rest. If you can play into the mind games, that'll separate you from everyone else by miles. How you going, deadlock? I can't stress that enough. If you can read your killer and you can read that you made this specific play and they've picked up on that play, and now you know they picked up on that play, which means you can then change up your play knowing that, you'll dominate. You'll straight up dominate. Because he'll get there and you go, oh haha, he's gonna do the same move twice, and then you'll do a different move, and then he's like, fuck. And then he gets there and he's gonna go, oh, is he gonna do this move, or is he gonna do the new move he did last time? I'll guess. And it just puts them in a state of confusion. And then you got them wrapped around your finger. I can't do it anymore because I'm trash. I'm trash, dude. I don't play DVD enough to do these things anymore. I can do the basics, but when it comes to the mind game of the mind games, I've lost my mind game skills. They're long gone. Okay, that gen's pretty close. He does have infectious, because we heard people squeal before. Yeah, okay, we need a split. We need a skedaddle. Yui did not skedaddle. There's plenty of pallets around here though, which is good, because it means we can throw them away. Get rid of them. Yep, rotates. Smart. No one's picked... Oh no, you've been touching the gen. That's not good. Okay, I'm coming for you then. Nice, good job. Hold it. Okay, you got that one. I'll go this one. Decisive inner, quick and quiet head on. No worries. You're still a god tier survivor, and I appreciate your kind words. I don't think so. I see moments where I'm just like, why did I do that? I like moments where it's like similar to that moment that I was explaining at the start of this game, where you should always flick away because there's a 100% chance he's gonna catch you. I have moments like that where I know in my head I'm like, okay, there's a 100% chance I'm gonna die from this, and then I'm just like, yeah, let's do it anyway, and I die. I'm like, yeah, why did I expect a different result when I knew the answer? You know he can see you, right, when you sit next to the door. God, my fingers, they're freezing. Nice. I want to take him away from both doors if I can. There's also a god pellet here that I'm going to get rid of. Have it. You have to break it. Ooh. Doors are probably not going to be ready. But is this door ready? We should have had time to prep it. It is. I'll cycle away to the other door. Okay, did you have this door ready? Is he going to chainsaw to catch up, or is he just going to hold M1? Going to hold M1. Door's not ready. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit, it's stuck. Ooh, he hit the pole. Ooh, that hurts. Nice little squeeze through. Eesh. That's a hard game.